ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरवे सर्वलोकानां भिषजे भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिम् यत्कृपात्तमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमम् देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। अथ दशमोऽध्यायः।
अथ दशमोऽध्यायः।
श्रीभगवानुवाच
श्रीभगवानुवाच
34 श्लोक नंबर। मृत्युः सर्वहरश्चागमुद्भवश्च भविष्यताम्
मृत्युः सर्वहरश्चाहमुद्भवश्च भविष्यताम्
कीर्तिः श्रीर्वाक्च नारीणाम् स्मृतिर्मेधा धृतिः क्षमा
कीर्तिः श्रीर्वाक्च नारीणाम् स्मृतिर्मेधा धृतिः क्षमा
धृतिः क्षमा।
धृतिः क्षमा।
बृहत् बृहत्साम तथा साम्नां गायत्री छन्दसामहम्
बृहत्साम तथा साम्नां गायत्री छन्दसाम् अहम्
मासानां मार्गशीर्षोऽहं ऋतूनां कुसुमाकरः
मासानां मार्गशीर्षोऽहं ऋतूनां कुसुमाकरः
द्यूतं चलयतामस्मि तेजस्तेजस्विनामहम्
द्यूतं छलयतामस्मि
मयतामस्मि
तेजस्तेजस्विनामहम्
तेजस्तेजस्विनामहम्
जयोऽस्मि व्यवसायोऽस्मि सत्त्वं सत्त्ववतामहम्
जयोऽस्मि
जयोऽस्मि
व्यवसायोऽस्मि
व्यवसायोऽस्मि सत्त्वं
वतामहम्
सत्त्ववतामहम्
to that you have seen. अर्जुनेन पृष्टः विस्तरेणात्मना स्तरेणात्मनो योगं विभूतिं च जनार्दन भूयः कथय तृप्तिर्हि शृण्वतो नास्ति मे मृतम् इति 18 श्लोके अर्जुनस्य प्रश्नस्य उत्तररूपेण प्रतिवचनरूपेण भगवता उक्तम् अन्तते कथयिष्यामि दिव्या ह्यात्मा विभूतयः प्राधान्यत कुरु श्रेष्ठ नास्त्यन्तो विस्तरस्य मे कथयिष्यामि I will tell you दिव्या दिव्याः आत्मविभूतयः my divine glories I tell you प्राधान्यतः in keeping with their pradhanatvam but there is no end to it iti uktva when he started विंशतितम श्लोकतः अहमात्मा गुडाकेश iti the whole chapter is vibhuti glories Bhagavan is trumpeting his own glories. It is, in fact, the glories, everything is Ishvara glory. There is nothing good or bad. There is nothing dharma, adharma. Everything is Ishvara. The idea is whatever we come across, whatever we perceive, we, whatever we interact, whatever in the form of thought, in the form of words, in the form of perception, Shabda Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha, everything, every moment, everything is Ishvara. Every moment we are in constant touch with Ishvara. You are not, because you are not away from Ishvara. Everything is Ishvara, contained in Ishvara. Therefore, which is greater, which is the greatest glory, or which is the infinite glory? Everything being Ishvara. Therefore, everything is a glory of Ishvara, Vibhuti of Ishvara. Everything should be looked upon as Ishvara. That is the idea. It is not that Bhagavan has filtered some from his creation and presenting it as these are all my glories. What about other things? Are they not its glories? Everything is glory only. This is for meditation. This is for appreciation. Mrityu sarvaharas chaham. Mrityu. Mrityu. Mrityu is death. Mrityu. Death is, it puts an end to life. That's called Mrityu. Not only life. Mrityu is called haraha because it takes away. In two ways, a thing can be taken away. Two things can be taken away. Not in two ways. Two things can be taken away from a person. One is what the person possesses. Other one is the very person itself. What the person possesses, like dhanam, kshetra, land, ityadaya. Dhanam harati iti dhanahara. Kshetram harati kshetrahara. Can take away, can be taken away from a person. Pranam harati pranahara. What about mrityu? Is sarvahara. It takes away everything. At when the moment comes, it takes away everything. So therefore Bhagavan says, Aham Mrityu, that Lord, death, the Lord of death is myself. In fact, previously also Bhagavan has said, we have seen, Yamas Sayyamatam Aham Iti. There it is as a discipline, but here, Yama, here Mrityu, Sarvaharaha, Bhavishyatam Udbhavascha. Bhavishyatam Udbhava. Udbhavaha is source. You saw in the last class, Udbhavaha. Bhavishyatam is Bhavishyatam, future. Bhavishyatam Udbhavaha. Bhavishyat, lit, Shatranta. Bhavishyatam. Bhavishyan, Bhavishyanto, Bhavishyantaha. Shashti Vakti Bhagavachanam Bhavishyatam. So I am the source of that, all the prosperities, that which will come in future. It means all that prosperity, what you enjoyed is me, and what will come also is me. What will come also is me. What you gain and what you will gain, that is also me. Anything you gain in terms of dharma, artha, kama, it is myself alone. I am the cause for the gain of that result. The result is myself. So the means is me and the end is also me. The prosperity, I am the prosperity of those who are going to gain prosperity in the future. That is the punya, what you have gathered now, which will fructify in future. That punya is me. I am the one who is gathered by you. And the capacity to gather is also given to you by me. Vishyata Udbhavaha. So, therefore, all the comfort, all the wealth, whatever you enjoy or you will enjoy, which come under Dharmartha Kama, Abhyudaya is called Shreyas, it is me. Of course, Shreyas is knowledge, that is also me. The knowledge of me. Therefore, I am the Hetu, I am the cause of all the prosperity. So, prosperity can be in terms of material and spiritual. So, spiritual prosperity is me. Material prosperity also is me. What you will gain. If you are not gain spiritual prosperity, ajnani, you will gain jnanam later. That is me. By that you will be free from samsara. Material prosperity, dharma, artha, kama, purusha. The means are given in the Veda. The end is dharma, artha, kama. The means are myself. The end is also myself. So it is me. Then narinam, kirtihi, shihi, vak, smritihi, meda, dhritihi, kshama, iti. 7 words are mentioned. All the words are in feminine gender. Narinam, Shabdanam, Narinam, Devatanam, we can take. All the Devatas, Adhisthana Devata, presiding Devata. Everything is associated with a Devata. We have Devata for everything. For health, we have Devata. For knowledge, we have Devata. For land, we have Devata. For house, we have Devata. For organs, we have Devata. Everything is associated with Devata. Kirti Devata. Shrihi, Lakshmi. Shrihi, Lakshmi. Vak Devata. Smritihi, memory, Devata. Unless presided over by that Devata, we will not have Smriti. Capacity to remember is given by the Lord. Therefore, that is presided over by the Devata. Smritihi, Adhisthana Devata. Meda Shaktihi, Devata. Dhritihi, courage. You are blessed with courage. The fortitude. That is Devata. Kshama, the capacity of not getting disturbed. That is also a blessing. Presided over by Devata. You have got more Kshama. You have the blessing. So everything, even the values are looked upon as Devata. So therefore, in the form of all these are wealth. Kirtihi, Shrihi, Vak, Smritihi, Meda, Dhritihi, Kshama. In the form of all this, I am alone is. All this belong to me and I am alone in this form. All these are belong to me. In fact, I have all of them in complete measure. That is Ishvara Bhagaha iti. Bhagaha, the sixfold virtues which are in complete measure in whom is called Bhagavan. And Bhagavan is the main source, and the Adhisthana Devatas are, they preside, they are also, Ishvara alone preside over a particular faculty, particular thing. So therefore, all the Adhisthana Devatas are me alone. And here it happened to be all that's Srilinga. The words are in Srilinga. Devata, what gender Devata is? Devata is Devata alone. In our tradition, we look upon everything as Lakshmi. Shri Lakshmi. Kirti is Lakshmi. Shri Vak Lakshmi. Everything is Lakshmi. Meda, wealth. Everything we consider as wealth. Knowledge is wealth. When knowledge is wealth, then all the values are also wealth. In fact, that's why we say sadhana chatushtaya sampatti. Why we say sampatti, wealth? In fact, that is a real wealth, spiritual wealth. Then Brigat Sama Tata Samnam Gayatri Chandasam Aham. The last class we saw the Vedas are classified due to the mantras. The Vedas, in fact, do not have such names. Rik, Yajuhu, Samaha. Because of the mantra, they are given that name. And among that, Brigat Sama is a type of mantra which is difficult to chant, and that is very pleasant to hear. Samnam Brigat Sama Asmi Saman Shabda. Sama Samani Samani. So like Naman Shabda. Samnam Shashti. Among the Sama mantra, Aham Brigat Sama. Then Gayatri, Chandasam, Sapta Chandasam. Either we can take Chandas to be the meter, or we can take, as I told, Gayatri to be the mantra. Chandas mean Veda mantra. Veda mantra. Among the Veda mantra, I am the Gayatri mantra. That meaning seems to be more appropriate because there are so many mantras. Among all the mantra, the most famous and powerful and recommended mantra is Gayatri mantra. Gayantam Trayate iti Gayatri. So therefore, Aham Gayatri. Meter wise also we can explain this part, or taking that to be mantra also we can explain. So Gayatri, which also we saw. In fact, if you see the Gayatri mantra, that we have got Smarta Gayatri, we have got Shota Gayatri. Asmakam Diyaha Prachodayat. It's a prarthana. The same Gayatri, when it is done as a prarthana by the Brahmacharis, by the Grasta, the same Gayatri becomes the method of contemplation. It is meant for contemplation for those who have been exposed to the Shastra, Upanishad. As a prarthana, it is asking for the blessing of the Savitra Devata. Savituh Devasya Yaha Varenyam Vargaha Tat Aham Tat Dhimagi Tat Nahadyaha Prachodayat Iti Prarthana prayer. So we invoke the Lord. Tat referring to always Tat Sarvanama, Ishvara. Varenyam, the most worshipful. We invoke the Lord. Om Shabdavachim. We meditate on the Lord. When the same prayer, Tat Savituh Devasya Varenyam should be Varenyam Vicharyam. Om Shabda, that Savituh Varenyam is Vicharyam, should be inquired into. Then it becomes a contemplation, Nidhyasana. Same mantra being same. So therefore it becomes contemplation. Tat Savituh Devasya Yaha Varenyam Varga Tat Dhimagi. Tat Nahadyaha Prachodayati iti. Vargaha is that which is effulgent. The all-knowing Ishvara, who is referred to by the word Savitra, sun. Because sun stands for brilliance, shine, which removes darkness, which removes ajnanam, that Savitu Devata. So that Brahma, Tat referring to the Ishvara, the Brahma, Tat Vargaha, may that he that illumine our mind. The all-knowing Ishvara illumines our mind. That Chaitanyam Brahma illumines our. It is contemplation, meant for contemplation. So, say mantra act in two ways. When it is repeated as a prarthana, that is one thing. After understanding the meaning of the Gayatri mantra, one can contemplate on it. In fact, for the sannyasis, this Gayatri mantra finally reduces into Om, Omkara Vichara. Gayatri Vichara previously in the Vanaprastha Ashrama finally reduces to Omkara Vichara in Sannyasa Ashrama. Om, when it is expanded, becomes Gayatri. When it is further expanded, becomes the entire Veda. Even if one is not able to chant the entire Veda or even one's own Shaka, if the person chants Gayatri, it is equivalent to chanting the whole Vedas. That is the Mahima of Gayatri. Therefore, taking the word Gayatri to be Gayatri mantra may be appropriate. But the Chandas, since the meaning has got Chandas meaning meter, that meaning also possible. Then Masana Margashisha, which we saw, among the month Margashishaha Ahamasmi. Margashisha is a faggot of the Ratri of the Deva. It's a Brahma Muhurtam for them. It's auspicious time. It's good for spiritual sadhana. The Rutunam Kusuma Karaha. Rutu Vasanta. The Rutu begins with Vasanta Panchami. So Rutunam Kusuma Karaha. Among the Rutus, the 6 Rutus seasons are there. So I am the Kusuma Karaha and the spring. It's a beautiful season, spring season. Who will not like spring season? So therefore, the spring season, the nature will be happy. Nature will give in plenty. So therefore, that season, Rituna, Kusuma Karaha iti, Dyutam Chalayata Masmi, Dyuta Krida, Chalayatam, Dyutam Chalayatam, Chalayat is again Shatranta, Chalayanto, Chalayantaha, Chalayantam, present participle. Chalayatam, from the Cho Dhatu, we saw in the last class, who cheat. I am the gambling among the cheaters. Chalayatam Dyutam Aham Asmi. Dyutam. Dyutam is this Akshar. Devanadi Lakshanam. The play, the game of dice. It's called a Dyuta Krida. Dyuta Krida, whoever has taken to the gambling, the person has destroyed himself. He has lost, he will lose all his possession. First, he will lose his sense of propriety and all dharma, everything he will lose. Mahabharata is the best example. So the power behind the cheating, the deceit, which makes one everything, lose. That is Ishvara. That is also Ishvara. It's like Rudram. In Rudram, Namaskara is offered to everything. Everything. Why Namaskara is offered to everything? Because everything is Ishvara. So everything is Vaja, therefore only Namaskara is done. Namasrutya gecha tatya gecha katya gecha nipya gecha sudya gecha sarasya gecha kupya gecha vatya gecha megya gecha vidyutya gecha idriya gecha tapya gecha shushkya gecha mega, the vidyut, the lightning, everything, and leaves, green leaves or dry leaves, everything, to everything is Namaskara is done. So it is also Ishvara Vibhuti. Everything is Ishvara, therefore Namaskara, Namaskara, Namaskara. Whichever direction you turn, it is Ishvara, Namaskara. Then Dyutam also is Ishvara. The power behind the cheating, that is also Ishvara. All political leaders are also Ishvara. And the trick what they employ over people to cheat them, that is also Ishvara. Everything is Ishvara. Those who get cheated also Ishvara, those who cheat also Ishvara. This is all from the standpoint of the standpoint of appreciating the Lord. It's not that one should allow others to get cheated. That is not the idea. Then Tejas Vinavaham. So Tejas is Sakaranta Shabda. Right? It's another nice word, Tejas, Vin. Vin Pratyaya is added for Sakaranta Pratipadika, Tejas. So Tejas means brilliance. Tejas Vinam, among the brilliant, Aham, the Tejas brilliance. So therefore, Ishvara is all brilliant, all brilliance. That all brilliance is manifest in the limited upadhi, the form of limited brilliance. That limited brilliance itself we appreciate. Then what brilliance that Ishvara must be. Antakarana, the upadhi, is limited. In that Ishvara's brilliance manifest. That brilliance is nothing but manifest of Ishvara. Then how much brilliant Ishvara must be. Therefore, Bhagavan says, I am the brilliant, brilliance of the brilliant. Iti. Then Jayaha Asmi, Vyasayaha Asmi. I am the Jayaha, victory, Jayaha, success. And Vyasayaha, Vyasayaha, Aham Asmi. So I am the one, Nishchayatmika Buddhi, that Buddhi, the capacity to take right decision. That is also me. And the victory, that is also is me. Jayaha Aham Asmi. What about Ajayaha? Labhaha Aham Asmi. What about Alabhaha? Manam Aha Asmi. What about Apamanam? Everything is Ishvara alone. So when a person gains success, means the person has clear understanding, he has taken the right method, he has got the right thinking, therefore he got success. That shows everything is proper, therefore Ishvara. Similar, that is within the order. Suppose when a person fails, that is also within the order. He has exactly done that should not be done, therefore he failed. He will not get success, he will fail because the means what he adopted was not proper to gain the end. Therefore, naturally he will fail. That is also Ishvara alone. Taking right decision, right time is Ishvara. Therefore, the person is successful. Taking wrong decision at the right time, that and wrong time, therefore he fails. That is a cause for failure. Therefore, that is also Ishvara. Sattvam Sattamatam Aham. So Sattvam, Sattva is Sattvatam, Sattva Gunanam. Is Sattva Guna, Sattvam is myself. Similarly, Rajas also myself. Everything we can extend. So Bhagavan says, I am alone. I myself alone. Everything in the form of all this. After this, we saw now the Vrishninam, Tiarabhya, Patani, let's read. Vrishninam Vasudevosmi, Pandavanam Dhananjayah,
कृष्णीनां
कृष्णीनां
वासुदेवानां
वासुदेवोऽस्मि पाण्डवानां
धनञ्जयः
धनञ्जयः
Muninamapyaham Vyasah, Kavinamushana Kavihi,
मुनीनामप्यहं व्यासः
व्यासः
ीनामुशना कविः
कविः
Vrishninam, Vrishni Yadavanam, among the Yadavas. Vasudevaha Aham Asmi. Now, Vasudevaha is the one who speaks is Vasudeva, Ishvara, Bhagavan, Avatara of the Lord, Vasudevaha. Yes, he's talking, he has attained a Upadhi, he has got a Upadhi, and through Upadhi he speaks. Sanna Vasudeva, Vasudeva. From the standpoint of the Upadhi, Vasudeva. But Vasudeva as such means Ishvara also. So Drishtina Vasudevaha here. Does it mean Sanna Vasudeva or Vasudeva? So here, Vasudeva, the Vasudeva meaning Vasudevasya Apatyam Puman Vasudeva. Vasudeva referring to the son of Vasudeva. So it is just the Rudyartha we have to take, not Vasuscha Devascha as we saw before. But that meaning we cannot take. Yeah, because he is talking about Vrishni Nam, Vrishni Kula Utpanna Nam. Vrishni, that's why he's called Vasneya. Vrishni Nam, Vrishni Vamshya Nam, Yadavana Madhye. Yadavana Madhye Aham Vasudevaha. Vasudevasya Apatyam Puman Aham Krishnaha Asmiti. Therefore, here Vasudevaha is just Vasudeva, the person Krishna, Varshneya. That is why he's called Varshneya. Arjuna, he addresses Varshneya, Bhagavan, Krishna as Varshneya, where the first chapter as well as in third chapter also. See, Trishu Dushtashu Varshneya, Jayate Varnasankaraha, the first chapter, 41 shloka. Then it's similar in the third chapter also. Adakyana prayuktoyam papam charati purushaha anichchanepi Varshneya. Aladiva niyojita he Varshneya Vrishnikulotpannaha iti. So Varshneya tadita word derived from Vrishni. Vrishni. So therefore Varshneya iti is also called Yadava Kula. Vrishni Vamsha. Vrishni Vamsha is a branch of Yadava Vamsha. Yadu is born to Devayani, to Yayati. And Vrishni is a king in the Yadu dynasty. Therefore Yadava iti. So among the Vrishnis, Yadavas, Vasudeva stands prominent. Therefore, Aham Vasudevaha. Ishvara says, among the Vrishnis, Aham Vasudevaha. Ishvara himself, Vasudeva. That is different. But that is not the meaning here of for the word Vasudeva. Just referring to the person. Then Pandavanam Dhananjayaha. Dhananjayati, who has won many kingdoms and therefore great wealth. When the kingdom is won, all the wealth belong to the winner alone. So Dhanam Jayati, Dhananjayaha, Dhanajit, Dhanam Jayati iti Dhanajit, Arjunaha iti. Panduputrana madhye aham Dhananjayaha, Dhananjit. Why Dhananjit? Why Dhananjaya? Why Arjuna is referred to Pandavana madhye aham Dhananjayaha iti? Because he is considered to be the most accomplished person among all the five brothers. In fact, he was the one who chose the Lord to teach him the Gita. There is no Upadesha like Gita in the world. Two books are out of the world. One is Bhagavad Gita, at least according to me. One is Bhagavad Gita, other one is Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna. These two books are enough for a spiritual sadhaka. So Arjuna chose Bhagavan, and Bhagavan chose Arjuna. In fact, Bhagavan chose Arjuna because he thought him Arjuna to be the right person, qualified person. Sadhana Chatushtai, Sampannaha, right candidate. That's why he taught him. Therefore, Dhananjayaha, Pandavanam Dhananjayaha iti, it's proper. Every Pandava has got some special quality. But among them, Arjuna is prominent, therefore Dhananjayaha iti. Muninam aham Vyasaha. Muninam. There are many Munis. Among the Muni means seers. Manana Shilaha. So Muninam. The Muni, the meaning is the meaning of the word Muni. People who have the capacity to think and retain. It's called Muni. Manana Shilaha, we say. Among them, Vyasaha, Veda Vyasaha iti. Vyasaha is Veda Vyasaha. Muninam, Vedartha Manana Shilanam, Jaimini Pravritinam, Muninam, Madhye. Vedasya Arthaha Manana Shilanam, Manana Shilaha Muni. Tesha Madhye, Aham Vyasaha, Veda Vyasaha. Vyasa itself is Avatara Vishnu. Vyasaya Vishnu Rupaya, Vyasa Rupaya Vishnave. In fact, he alone, because of Vyasa Rishi, Vyasa Muni alone, important link in the tradition. Because of him alone, all the Vedas are available. In fact, he compiled the Vedas and gave to his four disciples, Paila, Jaimini, Sumantu, and Yajnavalkya, in the form of four Vedas. Because these Vedas are transferred in the form of the transferred orally, oral tradition. Therefore, it was Vyasacharya who collected all the mantras and compiled and gave it to the four disciples, so that the family down the generation preserve it. Otherwise, we would have lost. So therefore, The most important person. That is why Vyasa Purnima is celebrated as Guru Purnima. Vyasacharya. Vyasaha. Vedan Vivyasa iti Veda Vyasaha. He is called Vyasa. Why? Because he compiled the Vedas. Vyas means to divide. Yes. Vedan Vivyasa. He compiled the Vedas. So therefore, one is from the standpoint of considering him to be the avatara. Vyasa is great. Second thing, from the standpoint of Veda, comparing the Veda. Third thing is all the Ashtadasha Purana, Itigasa, Upapurana, Mahabharata, etc. All these were written by him. So therefore, Ashtadasha Purananam, Puranakarta, Veda Vyasa. Above all, Brahma Sutra, Sutrakaraha. We say Sutrakara is Vyasacharya. We chant Shankaram Shankaracharyam, Keshavam Badarayanam, Sutra, Bhashya Krutau Vande. Sutrakara is Vyasacharya. Bhashyakara is Bhagavad. Sutra Bhashya Krutau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punaha. So therefore remembering his contribution to our tradition. So Vyasacharya, here Bhagavan says, Aham Vyasaha iti. Muninam Aham Vyasaha. One of the important link in the tradition. Vyasacharya, Shankaracharya iti. So Vyasaha iti. Then Kavinam Ushana Kavihi. Kavihi. Kavihi literal meaning, general meaning, you can say poets. But Kavi is Pandita. Krantadarshi. Who is able to foresee? Krantadarshina Panditana. Madhye Aham Ushana Kavihi. Seers. Kavi is not just a poet. One meaning is poet. Other one is they are all seers. Who can see? Who is able to see all the three Kala, Bhuta, Vartamana, Bhavishya, Dirgadarshi. They are called Kavi. Kavinam, Dirgadarshina, Madhye Aham Ushana Kavihi iti. Ushana is Shukracharya, Asura Guru. Ushana is Shukracharya. Shukracharya has the capability of seeing things beyond the human intellect. Therefore, Shukracharya, Guru of the Ashuras, even though Guru of Ashuras. In fact, we have Shukra Niti, like Vidraniti, etc. Shukra Niti is Shukra. So, Kavinam, Kavinam, we say, Ganana Tva Ganapatiham, Avamahe Kavinam, Kavim. Similarly, the word Kavi we saw in the 8th chapter, Kavim Puranam Manusha Sitaram, Kavi. So, but here that is Kavi not just mean poet, it is seers. So, Kavinam Madhye Aham Ushana. Ushana is Ushana. In fact, Ushana Shabda also in Suvanta we have seen. You can check. Dirgadarshi Bhruguputraha Daitya Guruhu Shukraha Aham Asmi. Ushanas Sisapadipadikam Ushana. Iti Pratama Ekavachanam. Daitya Guruhu Shukracharyaha iti. Then the next shloka. Dando Damagata Vasmi Nitirasmi Jigishatham.
Dando Damyata Vasmi Nitirasmi Jigish
Shatam.
Maunam Chaivasmi Gugyanam Jnanam Jnanavatamaham.
Maunam
Maunam Chaivasmi
Jnanam
Gugyanam
Jnanam
Jnanam
Jnanavatamaham.
Jnanavatamaham.
Danda Damayatam Damana Kartrunam. Bhashyakara says Damayatam is Damayitrunam. Damayitrunam is Damanakartrunam. Among the controllers, among the people who enforce discipline by giving danda punishment. Aham dandaha. Dandaha is the punishing rod. We say samadana veda danda iti. The danda. So damayatam, among those who enforce discipline by giving punishment to those people who transgress the laws. So aham the dandaha, danda. Danda is meant for disciplining. When dharma is not followed, Bhagavan disciplines. Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bharata abhyuttanam adharmasya katam. By punishing the people who follow adharma, either correcting them or finishing them. So he enforces discipline, order, bring back the order in the society. It's natural the human beings have the tendency to go against the laws, against the norms, and that has to be brought back. That is brought back by either Upadesha, the Upadesha at the beginning. If nothing else works, then Danda. So Danda alone restrains the people from doing adharma. Therefore, Dandaha, the Danda is required to maintain the order. So Damayatam, Dandaha. Dandaha means stick. So Dandaha, Damana Yetuhu Dandaha. Damana means Nigraha, discipline. So Dandaha Agamasmi. The Chengol, that is also Ishvaraha. Chengol stands for justice. Dandaha here. Then Jigishatam Nitihi Agamasmi. It's a nice word, Jigishatam. Jigishatam is Sananta. In fact, we have missed some of this dhatu, Ji dhatu. Ji dhatu Sananta Rupam, Jigishatam and present participle, Shatranta. Ji plus San plus Shatra. Jigishatam. From Ji dhatu, it is Anit dhatu. So Anit, therefore, what will happen? Angakarya will happen first. G become G. Then after one more rule is there. The GG after duplication, Kuttam happens. Chajogo Kugin Yataho in that section, Kutva section, 7.3. One rule is there that will apply. Jigishata. Chetumicha Jigisha. Then Shatranta Rupam of the Jigishat. Then Jigishanto, Jigishantaha, we can decline. Shashti Vibhakti is, Bhagavachanam is Jigishatam. So Jigishata means those who are desirous of Jaya, victory. Those who are desirous of victory, not only desirous and they work for it. So Jigishatam, Jetum Ichatam, that is the meaning. Jetum Ichatam, among those who desire victory. Then among them, Nitihi Agamasmi. The victory, the Jaya should be in keeping with the Niti, the order. There should not be any cheat. There should not be, the victory should not be by any unfair means. That is by Nitihi, justice. Violating justice, violating the order, the niyama, by hook or crook the person wins. That is not a victory. Success, the victory, which is at the cost of Nitihi, is not really a success. The person knows it is not a success, it is a cheat. So therefore, Jigishatam Nitihi, the person who is the person really a victorious person. So the one who wins, who follows the rule, who has really won by following the rules of the game, that person is really victorious. So in Mahabharata war also, who is really victorious? Who follow the dharma, follow the order, they are victorious. Cannot win even if you have won. That is not real victory. Therefore, in fact, Bhagavan before he has said, Jayaha Asmi, Vyasayaha Asmi. Similarly here also, the Jigishatam Nitihi, Niti, the justice, order, fairness must be there. That is the Jigishatam. Jetum Ichatam Niti Asmi. Therefore, by that, an advice also is given. If you want to be victorious, if you desire victory, then you have to follow the dharma. You have to follow the order. You should not violate the order. You should not cheat. No deceit. No trickery. It should be a fair game. That is the Upadesha. In fact, it is hidden. Then Maunam Chaivasmi Gugyanam. Gugya is secret. So What is the best way to maintain a secret? By observing mauna. What else could be? Silence. Gunehe bhavaha maunam. Silence. See, silence means silence is the best way to maintain the secret. So the best means to maintain secrecy is silence. The moment we open the mouth, either ignorance or knowledge, mostly ignorance, sometimes knowledge, the better to be silent. Vijnana, Maunam, Maunam in fact speaks. Silence is, they say, speech is gold, speech is silver, silence is gold. So Gugyanam, Ragasyanam, Gopyanam, Maunam, Tushnim, Bhavaha, Avachanam, not telling, silence, that is, not telling anything, just remaining silent. Silence, Ahamasmi. And the silence also out of understanding, self-absorption, which is very great. Like Ramana Maharishi, always maintaining silence, inner silence, more than outer silence, inner silence, the chattering inside. If it is silenced, that is the real silence. So Gugyanam, among the secrets, Gugyanam, Aham Maunam Asmi. So next one, Jnanam Jnanavatam Aham. Bhagavan says Aham Jnanam, knowledge, Atma Jnanam, Jnanavatam, Jnaninam. Jnanavatam means those who have knowledge. Jnanavatam, Jnaninam, Jnanavat, Jnanam Asya Asti iti Jnanavat, Jnanavatam, those who have Jnanam, Jnaninam. Jnani, Jnanavatam, why we say? Because they have got Jnanam. That Jnanam is myself. So of those who have knowledge, that knowledge is myself, self-knowledge here, Jnanavatam, Jnanam, because I am the Swarupa of the very knowledge. I am the Swarupa, the knowledge itself. I am the Swarupa of that person who has the knowledge. And therefore, knowledge and me are not different. Knowledge is Ishvara, Ishvara is knowledge. I am in the very form of that knowledge. And the person has the knowledge, means the person as me, the form of knowledge, self-knowledge. Therefore, Aham, Jnanam, Jnanavatam, Asmi iti. Then, next shloka. Yacchapi sarvabhutanam bijam tadaham Arjuna
यच्चापि
यच्छापि
सर्वभूतानां
सर्वभूतानां बीजं
तदहमर्जुन
न तदस्ति विना यत्स्यान्मया भूतं चराचरम्
न
तदस्ति
तदस्ति
विना
विना
यत्स्यान् मया
यत्स्यान्मया
भूतं
भूतं
चराचरम्
चराचरम्
सर्वभूतानां बीजम हे अर्जुन यत् बीजम सर्वभूतानां तदपि अहमेव इति तदपि अहम बीज means seed means cause. From the seed alone vriksha comes. Vriksha is the effect product for which the seed is the cause. Seed is the cause, sprout is the effect. Sprout is the cause, plant is the effect. Plant is the cause, tree is the effect. So from a respective position, then something is the cause and some is the effect. Seed, therefore, we say, from the standpoint of vriksha, the greater cause is the seed. So therefore, everything is connected by cause and effect. Karana karya. Samandha is. Therefore, bhuta, bhutanam madhye, among the bhutas, panchabhutas, if you take, akasha, vayu, agni, apaha, prithvi, they are also bhutas, panchabhuta. What is the seed of bhutanam bijam? What is the seed of all the bhuta? If you take prithvi, the last element, the immediate seed it causes apaha. For apaha, the immediate cause is agni. For agni, the immediate cause is vayu. For vayu, the immediate cause is akasha. Tasmad etasmad akasha sambhutaha akashad vayu vayoragni agnirapaha apa prithvi. That is the order. Therefore, akasha is the cause. For akashasya api karanam. What is that cause? Ishvaraha. Therefore, I am the cause of all beings, all bhutas, all the elements. Jagat Karanam, Bija. Among all the cause, I am the cause, but I am the causeless cause. So every cause, everything. So when we see a cause from the standpoint of it, something is an effect, and that is a effect of something else. So every cause must be caused. The cause itself becomes an effect for other cause, and each one is a cause. Each is a cause from the standpoint is effect. From another standpoint, the cause itself become an effect for other cause. But what is the real cause, which is uncaused cause, which is not created, which is not a karanam? That is sarvabhutanam bijam ahamasmi. I am causeless cause. I am independent. I am not created. Bhagavan is the ultimate cause. Ishvara is the ultimate cause. Akasha is created. So Akasha is the cause. Akasha is a karya from the standpoint of Brahma. That is the first element. So Akasha is the effect from the standpoint of Brahma. It's a product. And Akasha is a cause for Vayu. So it has got two-way relationship. Akasha is the cause for Vayu, and Akasha itself is the effect of Brahma, being the first element which is formed. But Akasha Syapi Karanam Brahma. But what is the cause of Brahma? It is not created, it is causeless cause, primordial cause, we say, Prakriti. Sarvabhutanam Bijam, Prakriti Ahamasmi. I am the cause for everything, all the bhutas. Bhuta can mean Panchabhuta or Bhuta can mean any beings. So Yachapi Sarvabhutanam. Sarvabhutanam, Sarvesham Bhutanam, Characharanam, we can take that he says Characharam later. Jangam Stavaranam, Bhutanam, Bijam, Utpatti Karanam, Nidanam, Ahamasmi, Ahameva, I'm alone. Natadasti Vinayat, Natadasti Vinayat, It Syat, Maya Bhutam, Characharam. Without me, Maya Vina, Vina Gavan Tritiya as well as Chaturthi. Maya Vina, without me. Charachara Bhutam, Yat Na asti. Without me, there cannot be any chara chara bhuta. Neither can be chara. That chara means that which moves. Achara is that which do not move. There cannot be any chara, achara. There cannot be chara charatmakam jagat without me. The whole jagat consists of chara and achara. Chara is that which moves. Achara which doesn't move. Chara which moves must be sentient. Achara which moves need not be insentient, can be sentient or insentient, like trees, etc. So everything. It's another way of looking at the Jagat. Charachara, Characharatmakam Jagat. Without me, where is Jagat? So that I am alone in the form of this Jagat. Therefore, without me, there is no Jagat. Jagat is a product, the Karya. Depends on me, the cause, Ishvara. Without me, there is nothing. So therefore, Aham, Bijam, I alone give Satta, existence to the Karya Jagat. I am alone in the form of Sat, Chit, the whole creation. Without me, nothing can exist. Therefore, Maya Vina, Characharam Bhut, Characharam, Characha, Acharamcha, Characharam, Kinchit, Tat Bhutam, Maya Vina, Maya Ishvarena Vina, Karanena Vina, Nasti, na, Nasti, Nan, Natad Asti, Na Tat Asti. That Bhutam, Na Charachara Bhutam, Nasti, Maya Vina. Yat Charachara Bhutam Sya, Tat Maya Vina Nasti, Na Bhavati Ityartaha. Without me, they cannot be there. So therefore, without me, they cannot be there means because I am the cause and I am alone in the form of Sat. Existence gives Satta Spurti to everything. Everything is and everything shines because of me alone. The existence, what they have, what they enjoy, that belongs to me. That is, I am alone. So that is the meaning. Then the next shloka. So Bhagavan has given a long list of his glories, vibhuti. And as he told, there is no end to his glory. Pradhanyataha kurusreshta aham katayishyami iti bhagavata uktam. So therefore he has given a list, but the list is endless. Still we can continue. We can take each and every aspect of creation and attribute that to the Lord. Therefore, the list will not finish. The list always will be an unfinished list. Bhagavan has given only some samples, some pilot plots, samples only. Therefore, he concludes by saying, next shloka, let us read. Nantosti mama divyanam vibhutinam parantapa
नातोऽस्मि मम दिव्यानां
नाम
विभूतीनां
भूतीनां
परन्तप
परन्तप
येष तुद्देशतः प्रोक्तो विभूतेर्विस्तरो मया
एष तोद्देशतः प्रोक्तो विभूतेर्विस्तरो मया
Na antaha asti mama divyanam vibhutinam. Meaning is very clear. E parantapa, e Arjuna, e Shatrutapana, mama Ishwarasya, divyanam, alaukikanam, adbhutanam, divya, divine, vibhutinam, vivida bhavananam, vibhutinam, antaha, samaptihi, astiva, antaha nasti, na vidyate, nasti eva, nastyan. In fact, nastyanto vistarasya me iti bhagavata uktam. The same thing. Nasti antaha iti bhagavata in the 19th shloka he started. The same thing he says here. Antaha nasti. Pradhanita kurusreshta nastyanto vistarasya me. Nasti antaha mama. Antaha nasti. The same thing is used. Na antaha. Upakrama, upasamhara, you can see. So, the glories are endless. Therefore, antaha nasti. So because here nantaha asti, he says it means it is concluded now. The glories are going to be concluded. This topic is going to be concluded. So mama, this divyanam vibhutinam antaha nasti. There is no end to at all, to the glory at all. But I have to end it because we keep on not going. We have limited time. So therefore all the particulars, the glories cannot be given because the list is endless. So it doesn't have a beginning, doesn't have an end. So therefore the glories are endless. The idea of presenting the vibhuti, some of the vibhuti is to appreciate the Ishvara. This much is enough. And further we can extend. Whatever, then we need to extend this. Whatever we see, it is vibhuti of Ishvara alone. Yesha uddeshataha. Uddesha is ekadeshata. Briefly. Prokta, maya proktaha. Vibhutehe vistaraha. Maya vistaraha, elaboration, vistaraha. Uddeshatha, namamatraha, briefly. Namamatrataha only briefly. Sankshepataha, briefly. Proktaha. Pradhanyena uktaha. Katitaha maya ishvarena. I have told only this briefly. It's only a brief description of myself. So my biodata it's endless. It cannot be contained in 2-3 pages. Then how many pages? Limitless. Even if you make the whole sky as a page, and that's one shloka, and the whole ocean as the ink pot, and the Mount Meru as a pen, if you write the glories, there will be no end to it. So therefore, uddeshataha proktaha, sankshepataha eva maya proktaha karmani, yeshaha proktaha maya sankshepataha. What yeshaha? Vibhutehe vistaraha. Vistaraha pullinga. Therefore, yesh vibhutehe vistaraha yeshaha. Vibhutehe yeshaha vistaraha sankshepataha maya proktaha. I told only briefly. told by me briefly, by vibhutis, as it is endless, therefore briefly told. Then the next shloka. Yadyad vibhutimat sattvam Srimadurjitamev va
यद्यद्विभूतिमत्सत्त्वं श्रीमदूर्जितमेव वा
tattadevavagachatvam mama tejomsha sambhavam.
तत्तदेवावगच्छत्वं मम
तत्तेजोंशं
तेजोमसि
सम्भवम्।
It's an important shloka and beautiful shloka. Whatever glory in the world you see, yadyad vibhutimat, vibhutiman, vibhutiman, vibhutimanta, vibhutimantaha. What a vibhuti you see. Yadyat vibhuti sattvam, yadyat shrimat sattvam, yadyat vibhuti mat sattvam, vibhuti mat, shrimat. So, shrimat, shrimat, vibhuti mat. So, vibhuti mat is vibhuti yuktam. Shrimat is shri yuktam. That is nischayena urjitam, urjam, balam, shakti. Urjam, balam, shakti iti, uritam. So any glory, what you see, the world, yadyat vibhutimat sattvam, sattvam what is, yadyat shrimat sattvam, shrimat, shri mat, matu pratyaya, endowed with the shri, that's called shri mat. Shri is wealth. Wealth means not only money. Everything is health is wealth, knowledge is wealth, power is wealth, skill is wealth, beauty is wealth, everything is wealth. That's why Bhagavan is called Srimat, endowed with all the Aishwarya. The famous we say Ashta Aishwarya. All are endowed, all Bhagavan has got in Purna, in completely, in absolute measure. So we say that Kirti is wealth, Dhanam is wealth, Dhanam, Dhanyam, Bhaguputra Labham, all these are wealth. Knowledge is wealth. There are different forms of wealth. The first Srimata. That's what Srimata is. Which Shri we will negate. Which Shri we don't want. Everything we want. That is why Chamakam. I want this, I want that, it is. So therefore all the glories are covered by Srimat. Ishvara glory. Therefore what do we say? Srimat. Srimad Bhagavan. Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Srimad is Bhagavan. Richness. Bhagavan is rich in everything. So therefore, yat vibhuti mat sattvam, yat shri mat urjitam va, which is urjitam means balam, endowed with utsaha, enthusiasm. Urjitam is endowed with utsaha, endowed with udyoga, endowed with strength, endowed with enthusiasm. That is tejaha amshaha tejomsa. It should be understood as those things should be understood as avagacha. May you understand avagacha. May you understand what that is only a part of my glory. Mama teja amsha sambhavam. Mama tejomsha sambhavam. So yat sattvam. Sattvam referring to that which exists. Vibhuti mat, endowed with this vibhuti. Yat shrimat, which is endowed with the shri. May you understand that to be a fraction of my vibhuti. Mama teja amshas. Mama tejaha, mama shaktehe amshena sambhavaha janma. Yasya. It is only a fraction of my thing. It means Bhagavan has that in full measure, and only a fraction of that it is there. Therefore, all the glories, it's only a fraction of my tejas. Tejomsha. Not directly Teja Amsha, fraction of the infinite glory of the Lord. Only a part of Ishvara is manifest in all these glories. So If that is all, what about the Jagat? Jagat is also an Amsha, a part. Jagat cannot contain the Lord. The Jagat is only a partial manifestation of the total Lord. Total Lord is out of conception. Ashtyatishtha Dashangulam, you say in the Purusha Suktam. The entire Jagat is nothing but my glory, but it is only a 1/4 of my glory. Padosya Vishwa Bhutani Tripadasya Divi. It's only a part of my glory. And what about the other 3/4 part? It is out of the world. It is unimaginable. It is unmanifest. Therefore, all the loka, 14 worlds, 7 up and 7 down, they're only a partial manifestation of the Ishvara Vibhuti. Therefore, we cannot judge the Bhagavan based on the Jagat itself, because Jagat itself is partial. And therefore, presenting the glories of Ishvara through the Jagat cannot contain the Jagat, he stands above. That is why Atyatishta Dashangulam. So the idea is by by the glories, by vibhutis, we appreciate the Ishvara in a limited way. Our appreciation is nothing because is above all. Still, we appreciate because that is how we can contemplate on the Lord. That is how we can surrender also. We can surrender our ego. So our ego is so small, and Ishvara is unlimited. Total. Total is total. Total is just a word. Total is Purna. It is Jagat itself not total. Jagat is only a partial. Then what is total? It is unimaginable. Therefore, wherever Vibhuti, wherever you see the Vibhuti, the glory, whatever you see the Shrimat, endowed with the Shrimat, may you know that to be a partial manifestation of my glory. Avakacha, may you understand. May you understand, Yadyat Urjitam va Sattvam, Yadyat Vibhuti mat Sattvam, Sattvam is existence. Yadyat Shrimat, Yadyat Urjitam va Sattvam, whichever got extraordinary strength. So Vibhuti Mata is endowed with Vibhuti, glory. Shri Mata endowed with Shri, wealth. Wealth may be in any form. Or endowed with some strength, Urjitam, Utsaha, enthusiasm. Tattat, those things. Avakacha, may you understand. Tom Avakacha, that to be Mama Tejamsha Sambhavam. It is only a partial glory of myself. Mama Teja Amsha Sambhavam. Sambhavam is Udbhavam. Sambhutam ityartaha. It is only a partial part of my tejas, my glory. Means my glory is limitless. Mama tejom visha sambhavam iti. The last shloka is there. Since we don't have time now, we will stop here. Next class we will summarize, and then we will cover the shlokas 42. Now for this chapter, since presented glories of the Ishvara, therefore it's called Vibhuti Yoga. So this is an introduction to the upcoming chapter, 11th chapter. So last shloka and the summary we will see in the next class. Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marutaha Stunvanti Divyai Stavai Vedai Sangha Padakramo Jayanti Yam Samaga Dhyanavastita Tadgatena Manasa Pashyanti Yam Yoginaha Yasyantam na vidusvara suraganaha Devaya tasmai namaha Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Dhanyavada.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಶರಣ್ಜಿ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಶರಣ್ಜಿ. Shamyatam Sharanji for joining late.
It's okay, no problem.